Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest sci-fi movie reviews, deep dives, and trailer breakdowns. Stay tuned, there's so much more cosmic adventure coming your way. I'm sure you've heard the news. The first official trailer for Project Hail Mary has landed, and it's already generating a huge buzz among science fiction fans and movie lovers alike, promising an epic science fiction adventure that's both grand in scale and deeply personal in its storytelling. The trailer teases a film that will take us on a journey across the stars while never losing sight of the human heart at its core. Based on Andy Weir's best-selling novel, the film blends hard science with human drama, much like Weir's previous hit, The Martian. Fans of Weir's work will recognize his signature mix of scientific accuracy, clever problem-solving, and emotional stakes. The trailer opens with a man waking up alone, disoriented, floating in zero gravity, a mission with Earth's fate in his hands. The sense of isolation is immediate and powerful, setting the tone for a story about survival against impossible odds. Amazon MGM Studios delivers stunning visuals, from the sleek Hail Mary spaceship, meticulously designed to look both futuristic and functional, to breathtaking shots of distant galaxies, nebulae, and the vast, mysterious expanse of the cosmos that truly immerse us in the adventure. The story asks, what would you do if you were humanity's last hope? It's a question that lingers, inviting us to imagine ourselves in the same impossible situation. The title itself, Project Hail Mary, signals a desperate, final attempt to save us all. Earth's sun is dying and time is running out for humanity. The mission's goal is to travel to a distant star system in search of a solution, venturing farther than any human has ever gone before, with the fate of billions hanging in the balance. The trailer balances massive stakes with an intimate, character-driven focus, letting us experience the journey through one man's eyes, his fears, hopes, and determination. We're not just watching a world-saving mission, we're witnessing one person's fight to do the impossible, to overcome every obstacle and to never give up hope. Project Hail Mary promises a film as emotionally resonant as it is visually spectacular, blending awe-inspiring space vistas with the raw emotion of a solitary hero's journey. It invites us on a journey that tests the limits of human courage, ingenuity, and the will to survive, reminding us that even in the darkest moments, hope can shine the brightest. At the heart of this odyssey is Ryland Grace, played by Ryan Gosling, who's anything but a typical space hero. He's not a seasoned astronaut or a fearless explorer, but an ordinary man thrust into the extraordinary. The film immediately sets him apart from the classic stoic space adventurer archetype, making his journey feel fresh and unpredictable. Grace, a former 6th grade science teacher, wakes up unsure of his own name, thrust into a terrifying, extraordinary situation. Alone in the cold silence of space, he's forced to piece together not just his mission, but his very identity, with only fragments of memory to guide him. Gosling's performance captures Grace's confusion and vulnerability, slowly transforming into determination. We see the fear in his eyes, the hesitation in his movements, and then, gradually, a spark of resolve as he realizes what's at stake, not just for himself, but for all of humanity. Flashbacks reveal a passionate teacher whose scientific knowledge is now humanity's last hope. These glimpses into his past show a man who once inspired young minds, now forced to use every ounce of his intellect to solve problems far beyond any classroom. Grace wasn't even the first choice for the mission. He's the backup, an underdog carrying the world's fate. The weight of this responsibility is almost crushing, yet it's his humility and reluctance that make him so compelling. I'm not an astronaut, he admits, highlighting his self-doubt and the immense pressure he faces. Every decision he makes is shadowed by uncertainty, and the fear of letting everyone down is ever present. This internal struggle makes his journey compelling. He must overcome both the dangers of space and his own insecurities. The isolation amplifies his doubts but also forces him to confront who he truly is when everything else is stripped away. Watching Grace piece together his memories and mission purpose is one of the trailer's most intriguing elements. Each clue he uncovers brings him closer to understanding his role, and the stakes, in this cosmic puzzle. He's brilliant, yet relatable, a flawed human trying his best in an impossible situation. His vulnerability and wit make him someone audiences can root for, even as the odds stack higher against him. His journey is as much about self-discovery as it is about saving the world. In the vast emptiness of space, Grace must find the courage to believe in himself, proving that sometimes the most unlikely hero is exactly who we need. The plot is simple yet grand. Our sun, The very heart of our solar system is dying. Its light, once a symbol of life and hope, is fading at an alarming rate, casting a shadow over the future of every living thing on Earth. As the skies grow darker and fear spreads across continents, the threat becomes impossible to ignore. All life on Earth faces extinction unless a solution is found. In a rare moment of unity, humanity bands together for one desperate gamble: Project Hail Mary. A single daring mission is launched, a lone ship sent across the vast emptiness of space to search for answers and a possible salvation. The destination is Tau Ceti, a distant star that mysteriously remains untouched by the infection that is dimming our sun. It's a beacon of hope in a universe suddenly filled with uncertainty. On board, Ryan Grace, once just the backup crew member, awakens from a coma. Disoriented and alone, he quickly realizes the fate of humanity now rests entirely on his shoulders. With no one to guide him, Grace must master the ship's advanced technology and conduct groundbreaking research, all while piecing together the mission's secrets and his own lost memories. The trailer powerfully highlights his isolation, the crushing silence of space, and the monumental consequences of every decision he makes. If he fails, it's not just his own life at stake. It's the future of the entire human race, and the hopes of everyone he left behind. We witness Grace working tirelessly, running experiments, fixing critical systems, and facing unexpected challenges that threaten the mission at every turn. At its core, the story is about resilience, ingenuity, and the indomitable human spirit when confronted with overwhelming odds and impossible choices. Project Hail Mary promises a gripping blend of suspense, scientific discovery, and profound emotional weight, a journey that will test the limits of courage and hope. Just as Grace's isolation seems complete, the trailer delivers a twist. He's not alone. He encounters an alien whom he nicknames Rocky, a being unlike anything we've seen before. Rocky's design is mysterious, communicating through sound and vibration, not words. Their attempts to communicate become the heart of the film, with moments of humor and connection, like teaching Rocky a thumbs up. Grace's line, "So I met an alien. He's kind of growing on me," hints at a surprising friendship. Rocky's star is dying too, making their missions remarkably similar. Together they must combine knowledge and technology to save both their worlds. The film explores interstellar cooperation, using science as a universal language. Their friendship is a testament to intelligence and compassion transcending species. Grace and Rocky's partnership promises to be a moving exploration of unexpected connection. Project Hail Mary is in the hands of acclaimed directors Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. Known for their creativity and wit, Lord and Miller have delivered hits like The Lego Movie and Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse. Their style blends humor with heart, promising moments of levity even in a serious sci-fi drama. The trailer hints at this balance, especially in Grace and Rocky's interactions. Their visual creativity ensures the film will be a feast for the eyes, with space scenes that immerse the audience. Lord and Miller's reputation inspires confidence. Fans expect smart, funny, and emotionally rich storytelling. Their involvement means Project Hail Mary will have a distinct personality and unique voice. They're the perfect match for Andy Weir's blend of science and humanity. Their vision is key to making this adaptation memorable and successful. Excitement for Project Hail Mary is fueled by its source material, Andy Weir's acclaimed novel. Weir, author of The Martian, is known for scientifically accurate, thrilling stories, and Project Hail Mary is considered a worthy successor. The novel's clever plot, lovable characters, and meticulous science made it a bestseller and fan favorite. The trailer offers fans a first look at beloved characters and iconic scenes brought to life. The film's release is set for March 20th, 2026, with an IMAX debut promising a spectacular experience. Adapting a beloved book is always a challenge, but the team, screenwriter Drew Goddard and directors Lord and Miller, seems up to the task. The trailer suggests a faithful yet cinematic adaptation that captures the novel's spirit and heart. Project Hail Mary looks set to please both longtime fans and newcomers. The trailer has electrified the sci-fi community, ticking all the boxes for a great space story. It offers a high-stakes, imaginative premise grounded in believable science, a hallmark of Andy Weir's work. The journey to a distant star, the Hail Mary spaceship, and first contact with an alien species tap into our sense of wonder. The film's optimistic, intelligent approach to space travel is refreshing, focusing on survival and understanding. The theme of teamwork, especially interspecies collaboration, sets it apart from typical first contact stories. Grace and Rocky's friendship celebrates communication and empathy over conflict. The trailer promises suspense, problem-solving, and intellectual heroism, appealing to fans of The Martian and Apollo 13. Project Hail Mary is shaping up to be a thinking person's blockbuster. As the trailer ends, anticipation is sky-high. Project Hail Mary feels like a major cinematic event. Whether you love the book, epic space adventures, or compelling characters, this film has something for everyone. Ryan Gosling's portrayal of Rylend Grace and the direction of Lord and Miller promise a memorable experience. Andy Weir's story delivers thrilling, scientifically grounded drama. Expect a film that makes you think and feel with breathtaking visuals and heart-pounding tension. At its core, it's about hope, resilience, and the power of unexpected connections. Mark your calendars for March 20th, 2026. Project Hail Mary is set to inspire and entertain. This is a story of desperate hope and one we should all be excited to see. Don't miss out. Grab your tickets and experience Project Hail Mary on the big screen.